first. Okay. So I see these are shirts. We can go through these. Lord, this is going to be so hard. I already know. Okay. So, does this spark joy? I feel really bad, but I'm going to say no. I love the fabric, and it feels soft. This is one of the things she mentions, is hugging something close to your heart so you see what it feels. And honestly, what happened was I saw myself with a picture with this shirt on, and I didn't look good. And so that's why I'm saying it doesn't spark joy anymore. Although I did love this shirt before, and it's nice and comfy, but it does not spark joy. So we are discarding. This is going to begin my discard pile. Okay. This shirt, however, sparks joy. I love this one. I wear it with khaki pants, and it's just a khaki vest, but I still love it. Even though it's got some pilling on it, it's a comfy, cozy shirt. So I do love this one. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put it over there. This is kind of outerwear, so I'm going to leave that with the jackets. Oh, this one sparks joy. I actually forgot this one. Okay, so this is from my daughter. She went to Panama. And one of the things I like about this is that it's a t-shirt, but it's a long sleeve t-shirt, and those are hard to find. And it's in a fun color. So, and it reminds me of her being on that trip. It was the mission trip she went on with her group. So, okay. This one. This one has peeled too much at this point. I also had a necklace that was going to make this work, and then the necklace broke too, so I just feel like at this point it's time to say goodbye. So thank you. You have done a good job, but I no longer need you. Okay, this is accessories. So many hangers are going to get in my way, right? Okay, just like the, oh wait, I was about to make a mistake. So you would think I would keep this because I kept the khaki one, but unfortunately, I put fingernail polish on this the last time I wore it, and so now it's got like this real green spot, and it just looks weird. So it no longer brings me joy. But thank you for being comfy, cozy, and giving me a good alternative to wear with my navy pants. But you are done. Okay. This sweater sparks joy, at least for now. It still does. This is my Christmas sweater, my Valentine's sweater. It's got glittery stuff with it, so I like it because of that. And it's comfy, cozy, and it's not peeling as much as that cream one. So it sparks joy. For some reason, I thought there was only one that gets it. So yeah, this one sparks joy. Or there's leggings. Okay. This one is pretty good. But I do like it. It's not falling. I know it. It's only me times afterwards. And I found this, and I have to wear this with my gray pants. I'll do that. So this sparks joy. This one doesn't. It feels some. I know I like the color. It just feels weird and moves strange for it. So this one's away. Okay. This one sparks joy. I don't wear it very often. I feel like that's why it sparks joy. It's honestly like a dress. Then I wear leggings. And once again, it's comfy, cozy. And more. That sparks joy. This one sparks joy. I'll wear this t-shirt navy or my khakis. And a lot of all the other shades of blue, which I like color. And just like it sits on me and everything. So it still sparks joy. This one sparks joy too. I should have got this one. This one's a little harder. I bought this for workout gear back when I was going to the gym with my parents when it got cold. But now I don't really wear it. So I think it starts to focus on time to say goodbye. Even though it is a pretty blue color I love. I just think it's sense. Thank you for helping me get healthier and get fit. This one is a little difficult. The color doesn't really suit me very much, but I like how comfy it is. And I do want this all around October when the leaves are changing and stuff like that. It matches that, so this one doesn't look as much. She says if you're on this, I'll keep it. So I'm keeping it. This one, I only got this to go with Sort of Best, and Sort of Best I know it's sparked joy, so let me think if there's anything else I can wear this with. I can see. I'm gonna let go. Thank you for keeping me warm. Okay, this one. I like grays. This one isn't feeling as bad. It's still has to go in it though, but it still looks good on me. Yeah, I like this band here. This is the joy points. That's on it, so I like it. This one, no, I wear it once a week. I like it all enough. Let me think about this one. Okay, so basically I had already done this shirt. That's got snagged in the wash and didn't realize that. Remember, it got snagged as a missing and made a whole in the sleeve. So I had to carry that out. So this one I'm trying to decide if this combination that's pretty much what I'm using with sparks enough joy to keep them. And that's what I struggle with. So I don't think it really goes together. But if I'm going to keep trying to go with it again, this is spark joy me. Does this spark joy keep or something else? So keeping the shirt. I wrote that, it looks weird with it. It's just a strange color, I don't know why. I don't think I try. Does it look like this? Because I'm going to keep this. I'm going to wear this. Does this go with that? It doesn't. That's unless they're on it. No, it takes it away. The thing on the side of this, illusion, it takes that away when we're with it. So this wording doesn't spark joy anymore. Sorry. Thank you. If you need one. And I wear my shirt a little bit longer than I would have. This I do not like. This creates sadness, even though I didn't intend on it to when I first got it. So basically I had a fleece sweater vest at one point that I'd gotten from my ex-mother-in-law, and so I thought, well, this is different, but it's still, the problem was it was still a sweater vest and still reminded me of her, and so because of that it did not spark joy in me. I only wore it a few times, so you will bless someone else. Oh, that's actually good. I was glad to look at that. I felt like I really just that. Let me put it. Okay, this I'll keep because it fits me well and it's a good dress up shirt to go into the office with my black pants and black cardigan. Okay, so that. Let's do that. Okay, this. That's what I look at. Yep, that's what I like. It sparks joy so much that it not has holes in it. So it's already purpose is now retired. Thank you, blue shirt. I love you, color. Okay. This goes to a shirt, or this goes to a dress that I own. But the dress I'm gonna keep because I love the pattern of it, but I'm not gonna keep it as a dress. I'm going to actually cut it up and use it for something else. However, this jacket by itself really doesn't bring me much joy. This actually was during a time that I was having issues with my brother. And so because of that, that's what this reminds me of. Although the dress, for some reason, doesn't. Because the dress was such a pretty pattern, and it's cheery and things like that, that it sparks too much joy to be sad. But this, however, has the sadness on it, if that makes sense. So, because of that, I am discarding it. Thank you for keeping the dress that I wore you with looking great for a wedding. Okay, this one's fortunate. This is actually one that I got since I bought it. It's a long sleeve LSU shirt, Louisiana State University, Louisiana, this is the occasion, and it came handy for putting up insulation in my daughter's house, and it's not itchy, and I like it for doing big projects like that, so I'm keeping it. This one's hard. I mean, it's really good. I've worn this for quite a while, and so that's why I'm having more time, so I need to keep it. So, what am I doing? I still like it. I just thought it was a shirt I'm wear it with. Same one of those shirts, but keep the sweater. So this is the shirt I'm wear it. It's flowery, where it's striped, and it just seems kind of busy. This served me all night. But it's got some strings, and I feel like it's so busy, and I really loved it. And I wore it a lot. And I actually got this when I was pregnant, and I go to office and do a big presentation. So because of that, I don't know if I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to try to shirt, I got it from a so, I'm going to keep actually wear that sweater again. I think I just wore it with something else, it would start again. So I just have to remember this. I can burn off the extra strings, and it's already again. So I'm keeping that. This one's for sure. I just got last summer, and I really good in summertime, so I really like it. And all the other things that's great too, so I'm keeping that. Okay, well, I'm already. Alright, so now we're looking for some more shirts. I'm going to have some more under here. Okay, here's some more shirts here. Okay. This is an old rival gray t-shirt, but I think it's time to let it go. It serves its purpose. It will allow for more black shirts in the future. I already this one, this is actually my shirt. One of the first things I call it. But it's the same. I've used it for some projects outside of the home, like board stuff and things like that. I just feel like it's more together than just a outside working shirt, so maybe it'll be that way for something else. Thank you for serving your purpose. Okay, this one I'm really good with. I've worn it quite a bit, and I don't think the shirt actually holds up because of it, but I've worn it so many times, and it's really not my preferred shirt. I have to change another one that's the one. Okay, this one is the other one I love the shirt. It also got multiple in it, so see if I can see that there. So I'm going to write it out. Thank you for serving your purpose. Thank you for all the part. Your nose. However, this is a little here. I actually got this one really anyway. Something about these kind of necks, which is I think the reason why I was on this black and white one. But just something about how this neck is that it just doesn't look right on me. So I'm gonna let that go, as well as this one for that same reason. It's kind of got the same look. So thank you both for serving your purpose. This one's a little harder to let go of, but I think this is one that I'm going to keep and reuse. I think I'm going to actually just reuse the lace parts of this. This was a shirt that I wore on my first date with my husband, and I remembered it. I bought this shirt. I bought this and then that green shirt that I just gave away for dates, and oddly enough, I only went on 2 dates after that, and this was the one I wore on his, and I knew at the end of that day he was my future husband. So I'm holding on to this, and I'm going to reuse those fancy pieces there because he definitely added some sparkle to my life. And this is, I just want to make sure, nope, never mind, I really listen to. This is the color shirt I like, it's blue, it's got this whole thing on this one, which shows you that I really want to help me, obviously. I have a really hard time with this shirt. I really like it, I like things like that. You know, it's feeling so bad. But I can't let go of it for me, so I'll hold on to it because I don't get too much and all that. This one has a stain on it, I don't really wear anything anymore anyway, so we're not going to go with that. Thank you for showing me this. Okay, more shirts, got some more in here. This one, I had a blue shirt, this is a lovely shirt for the previous one, I just got rid of. Obviously it's a hand shirt for outside work, but this is what I'm enjoying. Even though it's not very good. It's no longer enjoying anymore, it's a time that I don't remember anymore. So, that's the problem with some of at times that we're not so good at, and then I'll looking back, so I think those things, because of that, it makes it a little difficult. So good for you. I think that's all the shirts. Yeah, those pants back there. And oh wait, also shirts from my other doors. So these, just looking out real quick. And shirts. Well, that's sleepwear though. That's good. That's sleepwear as well. Yep, that's it. That's the like that. So, this is work wear. This is work wear again. I wore out the gym with my parents. I don't really wear these anymore because I don't work anymore. I do work out on my at home, and I don't need these clothes to do that. Most of the time I just don't wear what I want. I don't change clothes to do it. So, thank you. Well, and I just wanted to make sure. Yes, I'm going to thank you for helping me work out, didn't you? Okay. Sorry, people. I have social media manager, but here's what that's going to be, so. Okay, we are done with tops. We are done with tops. So, this is my keep pile so far. I'm definitely keeping a lot more than I thought I would. But this is both seasons. Winter and summer wear. So, that's that. And then I have a whole hamper full that I'm discarding. So those are my shirts that are going away. Okay, and that only took 30 minutes. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. 30 minutes for tops. Pretty good. So the next thing is dresses. Dresses should be relatively easy for me because the only dresses that I really like are my sundresses. And besides this, my wedding dress. Do I think I'm going to wear it again? No, I don't. Obviously not. But it was a fun day. It was a day that we decided just out of the blue the day before. I already had the dress because I knew we were going to get married soon, and so I went ahead and ordered the dress because it takes a while to come in. But we decided the day before, or no, that morning even. It wasn't the day before. We decided that, no, it was the day before. That's right, because it was a Friday. We got married on a Saturday. We decided on Friday morning to get married. And we got married where we had our very first kiss on our first date. So we had our first kiss as husband and wife, the same place where we kissed the first time as a couple. So it was a very wonderful time. I have pictures, but it's so pretty. The details of it that you can't really see as much in pictures from it, like all the glitteriness and the bling. I mean, it's definitely characteristic of me. So I'm gonna hold on to it because I just don't want to get rid of it. It was a happy day, and even though it takes up a lot of space, it still makes me happy. So I'm keeping it. Even though I'm keeping it boxed up, I might present it a little bit better in the end. I actually think I have an idea for it. Believe it or not. eBay comes in handy. I think I'm going to put it on my mannequin when I'm not using it. That way it's getting more wear. Okay, this one. That's a purpose. It's a cute high dress. I love to use it for a day or two lesson, but just every dress I wear all the time for every day. So I think it's a purpose. Has a belt service as well. Yes, I think that's service too. So thank you for the wonderful nights. Okay. This is a dress that I wear a lot when we go camping and boating and things like that. It's a very tropical color. It's got blue background, so I just really love it. And I like neckties, it's easy to keep up, and also it's just about the stress. Now, taking hangers is easy, as she tells us hang up dresses. So there's a lot of things hanging on why. Okay, this is actually the belt that goes from the shirt that I wear lower from that first 8 button, but I don't need this. I'm not holding on to this part, so I'm doing that. This here is a dress I love. Actually, I like it more when I try it on the first time than just on the rack. It just really fits me well and makes me feel sexy. So, I'm getting it. We wear it on occasions when we go to churches and things like that. This is also a dress I like to wear in summer, spring, sometimes when I'm outside. So, you know, just rest of the that's what I always do. I do wear these. I don't go without. Okay, this one I am going to let go. This one's an emotional one to let go of. I bought this dress to that same wedding. This was my secondary dress if the first one didn't pan out. I was pregnant with a baby I was going to carry for a friend of mine, and sadly we lost the baby. And I wasn't sure if I was going to fit in the original dress I bought for my brother's wedding, and so I bought this as a backup just in case, because obviously with it made of polyester it stretches. But anyway, so it was a sad time, so I'm going to let go of this. No sense in holding on to something that's going to cause you sadness. We're supposed to hold on to things that cause us joy. Thank you for being a backup in case I needed you. This one doesn't fit well anymore. I wore it on later too with my husband, but it's starting to fade into white. It's actually white. I'm confident just have it through and just look the same anymore. I'm not doing that. Thank you for a fun night. I like this dress. I like this shirt. I'm trying to search for because I have these shirts. I like the details on this. However, I mainly wore this for Halloween church. I'm not wear church anymore, so I need to wear this, and I only got my shirt this year. So I shot around shirt with this and boots and everything. Now I'm going to go with this. I'm going to let somebody else made. Okay. And this is my dress here. This one I really like. This is a figure out the but I love the colors of it. It's blues and greens, as you can see. All around it, it's such a really beautiful dress. So I'm keeping that. Also, something else I wear bowing and handing. There's actually one of the most. Is the colors. Or sorry, the colors. Okay, so that's all my dresses and shirts. Except for my sundress. Not sundress, my bathing suit cover up. So I guess I can consider that dress of some sort. And I'm keeping it because it brings me joy. Maybe something new next time, but something the first time going out doesn't work. So I'm keeping it. Thank you. And we're done with another category.